Many bioenergetics are convinced that a cat appears in a person's house with a specific mission. These are some of the most common pets. Is it true that cats treat their owners' diseases? What diseases are indications for such therapy? Do color and breed play a role? It is known that cats attract negative energy. They absorb it. When any disturbances occur in our body or around us, the cat catching ailments tends to this place. The animal needs this recharge. Each of us observed how cats really like to be near electrical appliances that emit negative electromagnetic vibrations. A person, on the contrary, in order to get rid of ailments, needs to remove negative energy. So the cat is just a gift for him, a home healer. Observations have shown that black cats take on negative energy twice as much as other color ones. They provide a very strong protection to their owner and teach them to bypass troubles. Cream cats tones up your energy. Red-headed cats give the most positive energy, the energy of the sun, bringing prosperity and wealth into the house. Gray-blue cats calm, harmonize and stabilize a person, neutralizing raging passions. Whites are generally considered curative healing animals. Color point cats grant their owners longevity and help them achieve their goals. Tricolor cats bring peace and real happiness. Scientific research was conducted on the topic of cats' healing abilities. The scientists were shocked. It has been found if a person strokes a cat for a few minutes, blood pressure normalizes, the risk of recurrent stroke and heart attack decreases. The condition of the patients after the experiment was similar after a meditation and relaxation session. Our skin is directly connected through nerve receptors to the brain. Stroking a cat, we transmit a signal to the brain through the skin of our fingers. We have a feeling of relaxation and calmness. When a cat is petted and the owner strokes its fur, it is like an electrostatic effect with weak currents. The whole physiotherapy of today is based on the effect of weak currents on us. So a cat is essentially a home physiotherapy device, and traditional Oriental medicine is based on the connection of the nervous system with individual parts of the body and skin, and everything in our body is subordinated to the nervous system. Through it you can indirectly influence the internal organs, and this is a real reflexology. I would like to note that forcibly holding the cat next to you, you will not get a therapeutic effect. There should be a close contact of trust between the owner and the cat, and if the cat still purrs and shows that it likes you, the effect increases several times. It must be said that cats treat different diseases in different ways. They find a sore spot in a person, lie down on it and warm it. The temperature of cat is higher than of humans, about 38 degrees Celsius. Due to this, there is a slight warming effect. This method of treatment especially helps with joint diseases, sciatica, osteochondrosis, and gynecological pathologies. Other cats massage their owner's body when they stomp on it and release their claws. This helps to activate specific points, relieve pain and inflammation, and improve the functioning of internal organs. Cat purring does not necessarily express the emotions of a cat. It helps it to self-medicate, heal wounds, and strengthen bones. This conclusion was reached by North Carolina scientists who studied cat sounds. The cat sound range is from 27 to 44 Hz. Scientists have suggested that purring is similar to ultrasound treatment. Exposure to sounds in this range increases wound healing, bone growth, and strengthening. If you have watched a cat, you remember this fact. After fall injury and during childbirth, they purr. There is an opinion that at the same time they anesthetize and treat themselves. It is known that wounded cats purr, licking their wounds. Maybe that's why they survive even after falling from tall buildings. Therefore, purring cat can be used in the treatment of osteoporosis, especially in the elderly, since they cannot exercise. Professor Clinton Rubin found that exposure of sound in the range of from 20 to 50 Hz increases growth and strengthens bones by 20%. For example, chickens placed on a vibrating stand for 20 minutes a day grew faster and their bones were much stronger. However, the talents of cats do not end. It has been found that contact with a cat has a beneficial effect on patients after severe injuries, suffering from mental disorders, cardiovascular diseases, and strokes. Recently, cats have been used for stress relief, addiction treatment, drugs, and alcohol. Even the most introverted and unsociable people, including those with mental disabilities, come into contact with cats. These amazing animals do not cause them irritation and dislike, as it happens with people. Long-term observations of doctors have shown that the bioimpact of female cats is stronger. Female cats are better at treating diseases of the nervous system and internal organs. Male cats are wonderful healers of osteochondrosis, sciatica, arthrosis, but not all cats are able to heal. Animals with a good disposition, calm, non-aggressive, and contact are considered to be treated. In addition, it was found that different breeds have their own area in healing. For example, long-haired cats, Persian, Angora, Siberian Ragdoll, Burmese, and others are neurologists, help with insomnia, irritation, and depression. Short-haired with plush fur, exotic British and Scottish Russian blues, and others specialize in cardiovascular diseases. Cats of short-haired and hairless breeds, Siamese, Oriental, Sphinxes, and others treat diseases of the liver, kidneys, gastritis, colitis. At the Berlin Institute of Gerontology, a group of 7 scientists conducted a study of cats' influence on the life expectancy of their owners. Findings from this 5-year study of more than 3,000 owners showed that people who had a cat throughout their lives had an average 10.3 years longer belly than those who did not have a cat. Pet owners have better blood pressure than the other half of humanity, and what is quite strange is the content of cholesterol in the blood, one of the risk factors of a heart attack, is lower. According to gerontologists, cats are a real elixir of use for their owners. For a long time, it was believed that the contact of a small child with pets can increase the risk of developing a wool allergy. However, in 1999, scientists showed that the situation is reversed. Children who have lived with cats and dogs are less likely to suffer from allergies. After that, scientists suggested that contact with pets in the first years of life can increase the child's immunological resistance to the allergen. In 2018, Swedish scientists found that communication with cats and dogs in early childhood helps children to avoid allergies to pet hair and pollen in the future. Experts also found that the presence of allergies is directly regulated by the number of animals in the house in the first year of a child's life. The examined children who had more than 5 animals in the house never suffered from allergies, and those who never had animals suffered from it in 49% of cases. If direct contact is prohibited for people with allergies, this does not mean that feline therapy is prohibited for them. Studies show that positive results are achieved even when viewing photos and videos with these pets, as well as listening to recording of purrs. So by watching this video all the way to the end, you've got your endorphins up and you've got a little therapy session. Take care of your pets. Write in the comments what healing properties your cats have and how they help you. I will be very interested to know.